Alright. Is this back up and going again? Let me see here. I do believe that is back. Well, that's a bummer. I spent like all that time. Now, hopefully this will kind of give us a decent reset on things. But this save file, man. It's always so loud. Yeah, this save file is no joke. I think this thing has crashed more times in like the last week than Masada has in like the last year. The save file is brutal. I hope it makes it. I hope it makes it to the end. I think as long as I don't go too overboard with all of the lighting and everything, we'll be fine. Alright. I hear burners around me. They better not be new spawns. I am back, Lord X. I am back. Yeah, just waiting for it to load back in. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with this save file. It crashes too often. Nice to see you again as well. Whatever, stream elements, Lorvax beat you here. Alright, well, let's see. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you mean? You spawned me. Oh! It spawned me in the middle, just like getting wrecked! Get out of here! What do you mean? I don't even know what's going on. So the game like crashed in the middle of that fight. Oh. Not cool, game. I've never had that happen before. What? My goodness. It's like these zombies are just kind of chilling out here. I don't know if they're locals. Guess so. Man. Yeah, that was extra not cool game. I wonder if the screamer ended up taking off. Or got despawned, basically. I'm not sure. There's too much junk. Get out of here. I just need to get over to the construction site. Get away from these folks. Delaying me with all their junk loot. Whoa! Ooh, a little bit too far there. Okay, I don't really see anyone else. Okay, let's get out of here. Minipark? Oh, there you are. Like Minibike, no! Don't tell me you're buried. Alright. Let's just get everybody gathered up. Get everybody gathered up. Come on, man. How do you honk the horn on this thing? This thing's got a horn, yeah? Let's see. Alright, well y'all are terrible. I was trying to get everyone gathered up and they all just kind of like went back to doing what they were doing. Well, you're cool, man. That noise does make me a bit nervous though, because it sounds like there's a lady who found her way into the pit. Come on, game. Yeah. Alright, well the whole gather 'em up idea didn't work. Oh, now you want to come over here. Get out of here, eh? Okay. Get rid of these zombies and all their junk loot. Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully I don't need a whole lot of gas right now. She's inspecting the floor. Oh, I'm infected. Whatever. No time. We got like 2 hours or whatever to deal with it. That's fine. Come on, lady. Can we get her on the way down? Ah, not quite. Okay. I guess what we can do... start... I mean, really just start putting in the top floor. Wonder if I should have frames under... not frames, but pillars underneath as well. Like, we're gonna need something for sure to hold up a lot of the weight. But I'm actually gonna have pillars set up top that I can fight through, right? Probably won't end up doing it very often, but I can. Or would be able to. So I got the pillars. 2 rows of spikes. Concrete. Row of spikes. Concrete. And I think... is that where... maybe that's what it is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna have a concrete pad out in the center that I can run around on. Yeah, if we do our pillars, 2 spikes, that, spikes, we'd have concrete. No, we'd have another set of spikes here, that's right. And then the concrete pad would start here. So it'd be the inner row, okay. So this would be like, what, 7? 6, 7. Okay, cool. Now, options exist. This could be taken out to here, just to give me a bit of a wider space to move through here. We do have to seal one of these off for our ladder. That's going to go up. But depending on how I decide to build above this, like, this needs to be the same design as what I'm using up top. So it looks like my foot traffic area is going to be this intersection here, right? And running through here with only a 1 block wide gap is a bit tricky when you're being chased by a jillion zombies, and then they'll probably get caught up on that more easily. And the reason I want this the same is because if I decide to build up any higher off of the top, we need these supports to go all the way down to bedrock. Right? And they make that angle so hard to get. Oh yeah, oops. Let's do this real quick. Woo! It's kind of cool looking. Basically, I had it set up to... Nice! That was my bad. I had it set up to basically accommodate a door, but if I have them spread out like that, like, there's really no need, yeah? I definitely... I say definitely, but it most likely would end up changing the ramp placement there, but maybe not. As it is, though, this presents an issue, right? I guess it doesn't have to. Not really. My thought was I was going to put frames here that would kind of end up this way, but really what you can do is just slap a ladder there and then attach the rest of the ladders down to it. So you can kind of get hung up on it. The only issue is zombies definitely enjoy the use of that. So on the upper section I wouldn't want that to be visible to them. Concerning that, though, oh, really? Planned it. It's perfect. I see. I was about to put in that floor I said I didn't want. This is super interesting. I'm gonna kind of play around with this game. What the? Thank you. It's like just eating my inputs oddly. Can we pull that off? This is really just like potentially useless design stuff, just for fun, really. Like as long as the main supports are good, it doesn't really matter what you do. For the time being, that would be here. I mean, in a sense, that's all this is doing. So I think if I added anything down there, it would probably mainly just be an aesthetic thing. Oh geez, that's kind of neat looking. And what we would put here would be the outer corners, or full corners, I guess. Because it doesn't really matter. We can, like I said, as long as your main supports are good, you can do what you like. I think it looks interesting. We'll keep it. And I do like the wider stance on this. It's very nice. Okay. I know this may seem like a whole lot of extra, potentially wasted effort, but the center is very important. I think we've got this though. Yeah, we're back, Peter. Game crash. Okay. This is where we'd have our first, well, not issue, but we would have a spike over this pillar. End up doing that. It's all connected, right? You just did 4 times yesterday. Yeah, so the majority of the space that we have down here is going to be about 4 meters high. Wherever there are spikes, it will be reduced to 3 meters, but only for, I mean, basically 1 block. It's actually 3, but, you know. Okay. I think this is good. I don't know if this pillar is actually going to be here, but the overall design is good. I kind of doubt that pillar's going to be there because this is my center line. Interesting. I did not take that into consideration when building this thing. You nub. Alright, that's so good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this would have to be in the same place. 5, 6, 6, yeah. And then we're gonna have. Now I could either do pillars and open this up, or I could just put a wall here. Yeah? And that wall will be our support all the way around. But this seems to work out quite well for pillar placement. It's only a 3 wide gap in the center there, but... Wait, what are you? Get out of here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a wall. Honestly, that would work. I only need one set of pillars if I did this. Very interesting. This is also going to be interesting. Who goes here? I guess we'll see. Ooh, almost lost that one. How you doing up there? Oh, that's not even right, is it? I forgot about that. I am going to be making this 3 wide. And I need a ladder. I need a ladder, something fierce. I just don't have anything on me. Thank you. Are you kidding me? I haven't touched my right stick at all. Like I don't know. The game just moved on its own. Like, you don't need that many, right? And I'm like, no, actually, kind of do if I add in that extra floor piece. All right, well, we're gonna leave it there for a sec. Okay. This is gonna be a lot easier to do from up here. At least this part of it. Neato. Okay. Come on, game. Thank you. So the thing I was just building to build with just these, and then we slapped the ramp frames on the outside. You there? Help me. I knew it. I was like, we only need one more. But I wanted to test it. Like, I could just feel it. I was like, this is not gonna hold. Ah, man. I thought we had it, though. Alright, let's do this the not lazy way. Okay. Nah. Maybe bring that over from both sides. Oh, part of this one stayed in place. It's a bit confusing. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that was just me being lazy. It was unfortunate. Okay, neato. It's gonna be a lot easier now. Ta-da! How many of you already see what I did wrong? Ta-da! Miss Mermaid! Hello. Welcome in. This is a correct build out here, but not for the center. We are basically going to have a floor underneath all of this, aren't we? Really? I thought you were held on by somebody. The floor is fabulous. Oh, this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought it turned out it was just kind of neat looking. I do enjoy it. Jump, jump, you maniac! All right. So, what do we do here? Honestly, I think a wall is just the best thing. How do we get in here? That's the issue. So if our wall, or if our floor right above, well, is directly above, and we have pillars right there, we can't exactly have some sort of access that gets us down here, can we? So, this needs to be supports of some sort. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, they're not going to be visible, but they do have to support quite a bit of weight. Okay, so standard spacing is not really going to help me out here. I may... Corners, I mean, for sure. Man, they're standard. I mean, we could use the same set. So we would have there. Is it there and there? Yeah. And then it goes to 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, it's symmetrical. Let's do it. But that means this does need to be dug out. And I'm not sure how I want to manage that. Because I also need to dig out the top. How do we do this? I mean, it's easily enough done. I'm just like, how do we do this and make it look good? Vanity! Why not? We're gonna have 2 rows of spikes here, so that means this is gonna be mostly covered. Oof, that's gonna have to be a ramp block. So that means we'd end up doing... Yeah, we'd end up doing this. I'm not exactly sure where that's going to play out. I think it has to be a ramp block underneath. But if it has to go... Oops. If it has to go across it... It'll probably end up looking something like that. And then whether we have a square block or a pillar, it'll meet up. Okay. All of that, so that I now know where I want this, and what needs to be done here. Spikes will be running the full length, I believe. Save for the 3 wide pathway, yes? Actually, that's going to help me out significantly here. But how do I manage that? Oh, jeez, what have I done? Alright. I believe this may be a total mess. Oh, sorry, I kind of spaced out on chat for a second. My apologies. Yeah, I do like it. Thank you, Mr. Mermaid. And thank you, Lorbex. But yeah, Peter. This is an enormous space so that we can walk from our mini bike tunnel to our horde defense. Yeah? The horde defense will be right... Hey, let me up. Ugh. Right up here. On this level, I'm about to go through, and this is where there will be places for the spikes. Sorry, distracted myself. But yeah, so we just have this big open area. The space exists. I figured I might as well make it look nice. Nice-ish, I don't know. Does it look alright? It looks alright. I think it's great. I think this is going to connect here. Yeah, because the last row of spikes should be there. Okay, cool. I can't reach that. No. That would have been super handy. Whatever. This is where it's going to get interesting. So this will have to be here for the sake of the spikes. But this is my area that I'll be running in. So how does this work? This has been my thing, is just trying to visualize how these floors are actually going to meet one another. So I believe my ramps actually start here for that. Please hold together. Alright, cool. Okay. Okay. No, this helps. This helps a lot. Okay. Oh. Okay. Huh. That's neat. We're going to put a temporary support here. There we go. We are going to pick that up, replace it with that, and take this away. And this can be like kind of weird to look through. Like, there are times when I'm trying to figure out the design of something and I've got all these rebar frames down and I can't even really see what I'm doing. It just looks all weird. If I'm in especially a saucy mood, I guess, I'll just like model with whatever material I'm using. Whatever, I don't care. I can't look at the frames anymore, man. Okay, so we need inner corners here. Oops. This thing is so weird looking. It'll all make sense here pretty soon now. Okay, I think that stays, and this is supposed to follow the line. Okay. Okay. It's a lot easier to do if you're mapping one of these out on the floor. Oh, no. Is it just you? Oh, you don't even know where I am. You just fell over the edge. You know what's wrong? I've gone mad. Potentially. Alright, let's start putting this together a bit. Dude! No! Get off my frames! Oh, and all your friends! Get out of here! Oh, jeez. GG zombie, you figured it out. Oh man, he wins at life. GG brother. Man, my hit points are totally... actually, they're low enough. Let's go ahead and use a medkit. I'm gonna die, man. Would you mind... What? Determined to get to where I was. Alright, we'll help you out. Look, you can still complete your mission. Well, not with that confusing attitude. Get out of here. Alright. I guess we are probably kind of hungry, huh? We do need to do something about our infection at some point, though. I'm just saying. Alright. Bunch of jerks. Alright, what was I doing? Putting stuff together? Nice. Yeah, until we get this put in, it's going to be kind of a mess. Zombies and whatnot. Okay. I think the best thing for us to do is to put in this layer right here. This is the layer for the spikes. Basically, after we get that in, we can just connect it like a flat surface over to this. And then everything will be set for the remainder of the spikes that are going to go out that way. Oh, but wait a minute. Hold on. So if my pillars are here, we have... Okay, so these are spikes. We got concrete, spikes, concrete, 2 rows of spikes. Ja? Interesting. I think we'll take about 3 meters to 4 meters over. Well, 4 being the fourth one being the wall. Give us a bit of a hallway around. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was going to work out with that. It'll be fine, it's fine. Whee! Alright. It was here, yeah? I think surface is like negative 24, right? And this is negative 56, with negative 57 being bedrock, which is directly beneath it. Yeah. So it's like 33 meters. And every layer we put on reduces that. So after we put this floor in, I mean, that's going to be up 4 meters from here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. High 20s, low 30s, depending on where they're hitting. Alright. You don't even need to measure that, do you? Oh, hello. You're already in place. Good for you. Cool. Let's build a floor. Many spikes. Somebody's got the squishy legs. Don't fall on my base, man. Alright. You can get squishy legs outside all you want. I should probably move that box of supplies down here. What am I? Oh. Hey there, wood frames. What are y'all doing here? Well, hopefully this works. I don't really feel that I'm going to need a lot of foot space. A lot of traveling room, I guess. I don't know. Running about space. But, it's like, most of these folks aren't even going to have operable legs, right? If there's any, like, bits of leg remaining, you know? That might not even be a thing. Cool. Okay, so what are we doing here? I believe we decided to do this, didn't we? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put these corners up. I just like the way it looks. Okay. Cool, that one's in place. Okay. Game, come on now. Okay. I think that's good. We got plenty of these. Cool. Not so cool. Alright. Help me! Get me out! But you never knew it would be a struggle like that. My goodness. We can even save weight by using ramps up here in inner corners and just drop it back down inside. Nah, it's super important though, so let's just do what we're doing. Okay. How do? I see. It's good. It's pretty straightforward now. There's always a period of, bashing one's face against a wall, and then it seems like things kind of line out. Good. Okay, that is good. I guess here we would have that. There would be ramps, that, and spikes, spikes, pillars. Yes. Okay. Ma'am, we are not open yet. She has surprisingly good aim, though. Oh, she brought me some cat food. Where'd it? Tinned pet food. Savior of the Wastelanders. The post-apocalyptic survivors. Oi, oi. Almost jumped right off. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Please don't fall. Kind of thinking about that. There isn't actually anything holding that up, is there? Let's make that a thing. Support is great. It's a good time. That was something that Wald Mantel was telling me about Minecraft. He's like, oh, you'd love it. Just because like you could like put down all these blocks and just let them float, you know. I mean, you have to have something there initially, but you can just like remove entire pillar setups and stuff and have a completely floating structure. Oof. The more you're able to follow your rotations, the better time you're going to have with this game. I'm still trying to learn how to do it appropriately. This was the rotation I was trying to get to because I was working on this side, but you can use it on two different sides. Oof. I will have to sort this at some point. Honestly, really though, like don't you just do that and then you kind of like carry it around, kind of just do some of that action. Yeah. So, yeah, because this is our drop. Yeah. This absolutely goes straight through here. Good. Dig down bedrock, made a bridge across. It's been running. All they do is stand on the bridge. Yeah, I wonder what version that was. Because the zombies won't die from this fall. As far as I know... Ah, man, I needed the, that rotation for that wall also. Yeah, as far as I know, zombies will not die from fall damage. Not from a single fall, right? Like, I mean, no matter how far down I make this, the zombies will fall down, their legs will explode, and then they'll crawl about, yeah? But I believe if you have 2 separate falls, it may do the trick. I've just never taken the time to set up a second set. Okay, so this is all good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've already got that side. This side. Make sure this side is done. Okay, it is. Sorry. I know I'm just kind of like running back and forth a lot. Oh, I see. Just kind of shooting down at him. Okay. It's everyone, yeah? We get everything? Cool. Oh, let me up. Yeah, basically I could fill this in with concrete or just fill in the outer ring with ramps. Either way, it's not too big of a difference. Like, it may just depend on, I don't know, the look that you want to go for. I'm just kind of do it something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop your face. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Things didn't line up for a moment. So that's how it would be. As I just like fall down. Alright. That's kind of nice. You can just walk right up it. Okay, so we have our supports. I really should get those inner corners in place. I think I've even got the frames for them up top. And if not, I could just make some, I guess. Empty zombie remains. What do you mean? Get out of here. Gotta go. Alright, what are we doing? Pay attention. There we go. Nice. Very nice. that's right. Ah, come on, game. Thank you. It is a little bit hard for me to see this, but I think we're okay. Oh, game like almost ate my inputs. Well, I mean, it did. I just had to smash the X button like 15 times. That's an exaggeration. It was like 3. See ya. Alright, what did we decide? Oh, we didn't. Did we set it on the wall? Did we do that? Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah? No, yes. Wait. No, yeah. I think we're good. Oh, come on. Kill. Ooh. It's not right. Okay, I see. I am slowly but surely making a mess of all of this. Come on, give me the right above, just like right there. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, so that's the minimum width of that pathway. So we'll have, and this has to be my pillar blocks, yeah? This is what I haven't finished designing. So maybe we should do that. How long is it going to take? Hopefully not too much longer. We've already spent like 2 in-game weeks messing with all of this junk. But honestly, it's like most of this space is going to be empty. A lot of it's just going to be kind of like copy and paste action, you know? Man, that's going to be weird. I think it'll be less weird once we open this up. I need to build like a small section of this to see if this is actually correct. What do you mean? And honestly, like having the pillars in between ramps doesn't look too bad. I really should kind of connect some more of this up though. But this is where it might look a little bit awkward. I think it would be best just to do that. And still run the ramps here. Yeah. Interesting. Oh. Oh my. Well, that was silly of me, wasn't it? I was planning on having a one wide block gap, right, between these two rows of spikes. That's not going to work. Because I need that right there to hold the spikes in place for this. Yeah? Now what we could do is just forego that fourth row of spikes and just seal it like so. And honestly, probably the simplest thing to do given that I have pretty much built this entire thing already. And I just need to start upgrading stuff. I think that's good. So I'm going to have two rows of spikes here, which means like that needs to get away, that needs to get away. There we go. And then we'll just have one row right over this set of pillars. There we go. I think that's plenty. That'll also give me more space to run around, yes? Two. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh, okay, that's just me stacking up. Okay. Clear all that real quick. So I can kind of see see what I'm doing. I've kind of made a mess of this. Okay, so there. So our two spikes. We're just gonna do ramps on the inside. Because like I said, we're opening this up. So we'll have a bit of a hallway underneath, so this won't look nearly as weird. It's still gonna look a little weird, but not nearly as weird as it currently does. Okay, no, yeah, this works. That looks so weird. Especially since I got like part of that stuff dug out there. Well, I'll be on day 678 before you get to the end of this. I hope not. I wouldn't imagine so. This thing shouldn't take too long, really. Like, once I get this thing, like, all in place, the only thing I'm really doing is just, like, concreting the walls all the way to the top, and then it's basically done. I mean, we'll add some concrete out for the surface on top. Oh, yeah, we still need the minibike tunnel also, don't we? Oh, yeah, we're good. We got this. This is a mess, isn't it, though? Okay, I think we have the general idea, though, so we can kind of, like, move along now. That's, like, the funnest part. Or maybe not the funnest part, but it's just, like, once you figure the design out, and then it's all just kind of, like, copy-paste work, it's just, like, I don't know. It's, like, it's a weird feeling. It's just enjoyable to know that you've, like, solved this problem. Figured out how to, like, manage this space, or, like, I don't know. Figured out how to do what it is that you want to do, really. Oops. A little too far away. And be careful. So, like, if that weren't there, and I go to put this one here, it's just gonna fall. Because, like, gravel has absolutely no load capacity on it. So right now, those frames are attached to each other. Right? So, for maximum structural integrity, you probably just want to go around and remove all, like, non-stone. Which I've done before. And it's a whole lot of doing. But, like, check this out. Look how long of a stretch of not stone that is. That makes me slightly nervous, but we do have our pillars that are just going to be hanging out. Yeah. See, where's that not stone start? Here. So it is kind of divided by all of that. And, like, these will be here. I think we're fine. And really, this is just a floor. I don't think I'm gonna have much of anything built on top of all of this. I may end up with something that allows me to get up to the surface from the center, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't really think it's necessary. We'll have the mini bike entrance. Woo! That doesn't look good. And that'll probably, like, mini bike entrance will just be our main way in and out of everything. Neato, let's put some more of these up. I wish I had actually designed the floor so that it would just help mark all of these out. It just turns out that it does. But I mean, of course I designed it that way. I had that in mind since I started this save file. Psh, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, that would be really cool looking. We're absolutely gonna do this. I think we already have this wall done, don't we? Well, not all of it. That's a whole lot of spaces. Wait a minute. You're missing supports, brother. Started putting those down, I was like, well, that ain't right. There we go. And you do with that. Guess we can put the rest of these over here as well. Oh wait, oops. Yep. Out of here. Do I have a frame down there? Okay, cool. As long as I have something down there, that's cool. Okay. Much more support going around now. Thought I missed that one. Okay. Where were we? That was kind of a fail. I just went through all of the rotations. So when I get to the next wall, I'm going to have to go through them again. That's alright. What's fun is all of these spaces are odd numbers. So they all have a center line. What? That one didn't go in place? Ah, yeah. Okay. I'll be back for you. Okay, that whole side's done. Word! Okay, how do we want to do this now? Start down, up, we need corners, gotcha. I believe this is first. Nope, second in the set. Got that. Do not have this corner yet. Oh no, we went right by it. I think all that'll hold. And also, I need to look, and I should have just put those inner corners in place as soon as I was looking at them. Now I've just got like all kinds of stuff everywhere. We're gonna need a lot more spikes. Okay. I don't know. I think everything is working out. We need a lot more concrete. This is fun though. I don't think I've ever built a floor from the underside in this way. I hope I didn't mess this up. Like, nothing is upgraded, so it's not too big of a deal. It would just be really time consuming to pick it all back up. Oh, word. There is a chance of that. We may not be done, even by then. This is so weird when looking up. This is totally fine when looking down. Okay. Let's go up top. This is driving me nuts. We gotta go. I gotta look at the I gotta look at this from the top down for a little bit. This might also be the only place where I really need those inner corners. Okay. This is all just solid. Okay, what's going on, game? Alright. The game is just like, I'm done for now. You need to chill out, dude. Too many frames, none of it's upgraded, and I don't even know how to process light through all of this right now, as it's saying at me. I'm like, I know, game, but I have to look. I have to look at it all, so that we know, for sure, that it's right. Alright, cool. How long did it take to dig that hole? I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look at the stream. Like, it took 2 streams, like, worth of effort. I don't know exactly how much time I spent on it directly, though, without, you know, being out and about and doing other things. I'd say minimum probably like 8 hours. And that's like a really good, like I was, you know, just killing it out there kind of pace. Eee! Almost jumped straight over. Okay. Okay, no, yeah, this is good. This is all good. So what we decided to do... What did we do? What did we do? Is there anywhere that I've actually done this? Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, that is kind of an interesting bit as well, isn't it? It's okay. I like how this thing was supposed to have like 3 rows of spikes, and then like I kind of dug out the back wall one too far, and I'm like, whoa, we'll add an extra one down here, so we have a 2-1-1, and then like the design didn't quite work out, and so now we're down to like a 2 and a 1 over there, so we're back to the original 3, but in a different configuration. The base just does what it wants. I mean, that's generally how building works for me in this game. The game just does what it wants, you know. I'm mostly just along for the ride. Okay, I think this is good. Right? Yeah. And I know this is like an absolute visual nightmare. It's like a tangle of wires, basically. But we will have it sorted out soon, and it won't be so painful to look at. We are thirsting to death, though, so maybe it's a good time to head back to the base. I bet I have water up there, though. Antibiotics, we need something on that. We have 1 hour, 10 minutes. That means I've been hanging out with this thing for like an hour in-game time, which is over a day of in-game time. I think I said in-game time twice, but you know what I mean. Ah, game don't freeze on me. We're in a good rhythm. It's all about that rhythm, man. Ooh! Alright. You there. Okay. So that has to be the minimum distance. For me, anyway. Decided that that was the width I wanted to use for this pathway. It's pretty much 3 blocks wide. Yeah, so you have a full square block in the center. You have a ramp block on this side and a ramp block on that side. I mean, that makes 2 blocks wide instead of 3. This feels like 3 blocks wide. There's 2 there. Yeah, it is 2 at the diamond. The points and whatnot. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, you don't have your frame? What do you mean? Who built this? Leaving frames out all over the place. I'm gonna fire that guy. Oh, I didn't just mess that up, did I? This is my center. Oh, I did mess that up. Wait. Cool. No, yeah. I think this is good. It's not all entirely in place yet. Honestly, until I start upgrading it, I might not actually be able to see what is and isn't in place yet, but I like right here, this entire section is not in place. Yeah. Guess that's good. What about you? That's my center. Is that right? Yeah. Right on. See you in a bit then. Actually, if I didn't like just totally waddle right off that thing. Come on. Oh my goodness, come on. Lots of frame loss. Probably have a lot of friends up and about over there, I would imagine. Oh, wait, what was that? Wait, who are you? Who are you? Oh, I put that one in, but not the, this side, because I wanted to follow the rotations and whatnot, yeah? But I put these in. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I think that's it. I think we actually put this entire thing together without really being able to see what it looks like. Alright, this dude's about to die. In a couple different ways. Hey, soup. GG game. Ooh. Yeah, you may want to put the rest of your supports in, huh? Weird. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's a real bummer. I am out of ramps. Like out. Have I finished it yet? Close enough. We just call it good. There we go. Looks great. Let's go fight some zombies on it. Sweet, we do have the water. Oh man. That does make me nervous, but I'm tired of just carrying them about. Luckily, rebar crafts reasonably quick. So we can just go scoop some of that up from the base. Come right back. We may need to bring some more concrete also. I still don't know what happened to my frames. I could have swore I built some. There are things that, like, I either thought that I brought from the other base and I actually didn't, I left it over there, or like, maybe I thought I crafted it, but it was actually on the other series, right? There's a few times when I'm just like not sure which items were made where and who's got them. Stay away from the Screamer Factory. And I know the garden is good to go. Just took a peek at it, but don't feel like messing with it right now. Ooh, ready for lift off. Woo! Alright. One of these days, I swear I'll come and grab up all those ramps. Just pull right into my crafting room. Just go ahead and get the turnaround out of the way first. That's about as close as you can get. I really don't like parking them with like even just a little bit of the bike sticking through a block though, so it's just kind of weird to me. Oops. Oh my goodness. Rafiki, thank you very much for that follow. I do appreciate that, thank you. There we go. I think we actually... Oh, we don't actually have any iron. Oh, there we go. You're loaded up now, brother. Go for it. Okay, first thing. That antibiotics are necessary. That's... 79.51. Super thirsty though. Okay. What I should have started while I was sat here is like making another couple hundred of these. I just never thought I'd use so many of them over there. Cool. So we have 23,000 iron and 20 clay, or well, nearly 21,000 clay. The lead and brass. This is the lead brass glass forge, and does not really have any of that stuff in there. There's like equal amounts of lead and brass. Yeah, I think the candles turned out quite nicely in the Minibike entrance. But this is Masada, right? This is everything from the Masada playthrough, right? We got the flagstone, the wood shingles, the candles, the log blocks, or the log cabin blocks. I'll end up switching that out as well. I think I'm just gonna copy the floor to the ceiling. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. What have we got? Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. Welcome in. Like I said, I do appreciate that follow. Thank you. Yeah, this is... I don't even know. What base number are we on? Yeah, this is a series where I decided to go around just kind of exploring the map. You know, finding all of the cities that I could and building a base at them. Like, I didn't build them in the little four-ways, but like each city that you see around the map has kind of got like a smallish base in it. And so now we're building our largest base because we're finally at the hub city, right? Our final destination for zombie slaying action. And so this is standard. Like, almost all of my crafting rooms look like this, which I do enjoy. It's like pretty easy for me to just throw them together. And then we do have a bit of a defense up here. Not a whole lot going on. So, got our mini bike entrance. I think it's the first in-ground mini bike entrance that I put in this series. Yeah, it's a good time. And then, yeah, now we're going down and... Where are we? Working on this. Oh, you can't see the pattern on the floor anymore because it's completely covered with rebar. Fail. Oops. Oh, we can give it more time than that. Yeah, this series has been a lot of fun. It has been quite a bit of fun so far. I really don't know if I'm going to need these, but I just don't want to run out. And so I don't know if you heard me say, like, so this is Masada, right? Masada is a different series that I'm working on, that these are basically the material types that I'm using, you know. This is all just the same stuff. But I don't have a mini bike in that game, so I don't have a neat mini bike entrance like this one. So we borrowed that design style from the other save file. Alright, I'm just gonna take these and go. I think this will be enough to finish out what I'm doing down there. We need to take some... We need to take some concrete. That should be good for now. Actually, I've got quite a bit down there. Let's leave... We'll leave some. And we're just low on cement, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Even more. This is going to be really expensive when I start upgrading all those frames. Let's see. Alright, let's go. I wonder why my battery's so low. I must have parked this thing somewhere and just left the light on or something. I don't remember doing that though. Yeah, that thing over there is mainly just to deal with screamers so I can run my forges as much as I want. Oh no. I got friends. Hold up. Oh, maybe not with the pickaxe. Okay. Apparently it was just her, so that's okay. No time for crowds right now. No, go, don't fall in there. Oh, sweet. Oh, she fell in. I was like, awesome, she found her way around. It's all just unupgraded frames, so if they start busting the frames down there, or even just like damaging them, it's like I have to repair them. Or like, you know, pick them back up and put them back down type of thing. Repairing cost forged iron, it's better just to pick them up and put them back down. Apparently picking them up fixes them. Lady! Get off my frames! We're so close to upgrading these, get away. Both of y'all! What are you doing? Get out of here. Oh no! I accidentally picked up the frame. It's all your fault, zombie. This whole thing's gonna come crashing down because of you. I don't know what to do about that. Can we just drop him further? See you, brother. Oh, I gotta remove this frame as well. That'll be interesting to see. Find the appropriate rotation for a rebar frame and your entire floor is rebar. Alright, where were we? I ran out of frames here. There we are. Okay, that should be right. And I did not make my inner corners, you nub. That's alright, we'll just make some concrete, just regular concrete blocks. I just want to upgrade them. It's not necessary. Zombie? Zombie? Super appreciate if you'd stay right where you are. Okay, we need those corners. I think I need 4 of them up top as well. I think that's all I need. Alright, whose first. Ah. Whee. Do this one first. Oh. Oh. Okay. I need 8 of them down here. And at least 4 up top, I believe, for the... Do I? Hold up. I might not know what I'm talking about. That's alright. We will figure it out. Oops. Okay. Alright. At this point, I'm not changing stuff. I should start upgrading things. Like pillars, that's super handy. Supports and whatnot, you know. That good stuff. Do I have steel on me? Okay, good. If there's anything near what I'm upgrading that can be upgraded with a different material type that I'm just not aware that I'm carrying. So like if I had steel, I could hit one of these and just like instantly upgrade one of those on accident, right? I'm not too worried about the wood blocks. I guess I need to be kind of careful, but those will upgrade into regular wood blocks. You will never be able to get that beautiful red wood back again. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, no, that'll be fine. So yeah, I should probably watch out, but you know, upgrading a wood block on accident is not a big deal as compared to upgrading concrete to steel. What am I doing inside here? Well this is gonna be my horde defense. The space under here is it's just available open space, right? I needed this space because I needed a way to get in and out of the horde defense, like from the minibike entrance. It's going on one of these walls. I think it's along the south wall. We'll have the minibike entrance. But yeah, this is going to end up being the underside of my horde defense. Just thought it would be fun, kind of neat looking. Most of the zombies are going to have squishy legs, and I almost upgraded that wooden block. But yeah, most of them are going to have their legs removed for them by the fall, so we don't have a whole lot going on with that. Okay, I think it's good. I've got to get rid of this thing. Get him, Spike Club. Oh no. No. Wait. So that's basically what's going to happen. In this trench that this lady is in right now is going to be 2 rows of spikes, and then there will be another row of spikes in this trench. We're going to do the inverted thing. I only ever just put my first set of inverted spikes in as my last build. It's kind of neat. I think it's going to help a lot with the zombies. Lady, get out of there! Lady! Come on, get out of there! She's over here just like wrecking my frames. Who's over? Oh, geez, I couldn't even see her. Actually, I might keep that on me. Might give me something to eat. Only 2 years? Nah, Masada is the one that's gonna end up taking 2 years. I have literally been working on that game for about a year and a half. That'll just despawn here in a second. I'm definitely getting more time towards it recently, since I kind of moved it over to Twitch, but... Oh, I do need 4 of those corners here. Yeah, it has actually... Ah, no, stop! It has taken like a year and a half already. Oh, oh man, is this right? This is the thing I'm not sure about. I didn't even think about that. Because if I planned on building up, like the whole discussion that I had about having these further out on the bottom was that I wanted to mimic whatever structure it was I was about to put on the top. Yeah? With those inner corners that I've just put in place, I can no longer do that. But to be honest, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We're gonna roll with this. I'm gonna start upgrading from the outside in and then see how I feel about it by the time I get here. I think I don't quit. Yeah. No quitting. Interesting. Okay, I see why. Good. Oop. Just kind of took off on that, didn't I? My goodness, this is going to be expensive. Woo! I almost upgraded that. I was trying to check chat. Thank you, Peter. I did try my best. There's our 2-day advanced warning. Oh, it's like right next to us. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Hiya! There we go. Oops. And this is just like so soothing. Just like upgrading all of these frames. Man, it's like, this was the only way I had ever really built, just using concrete mostly, and rebar for like all things, yeah. And Yeah, since I started that Masada series, like, the thing with that is no power tools is one of my rules, right? That I've given myself. And so that's like no power, or I mean, no concrete. I have no cement mixers, no anything like that. So I haven't heard this in a long time. You know, it's very soothing. Mainly because I'm a huge nerd. Nice. Alright. So much fun. Oh, is that not? Oh, okay. It's amazing you like just come up with random patterns and things to do when upgrading like thousands of blocks. I think really the fastest way is just to walk in a straight line. Gotta keep yourself entertained somehow, yeah? Okay. This is nice. I'm actually gonna have a nice pad in between these rows of spikes now. Cool. Ah! Oh. Less than I thought. I thought I'd fallen off the edge, but it can't fall off the edge. It's not possible. The center of this thing is the only thing I'm worried about upgrading. I'm definitely not doing those inside corners, because the rest can be adjusted fairly simple. If I just tear those out, I can just build pillars right where those inside corners are at. So I guess the swervy technique works a bit better with wider sets. Ah, whatever, just do it. Hello. Game, help me. Help me. No, are you kidding me? Alright, I'll be right back. Oh man, actually we can't leave this way, can we? We can't do that anymore. I guess this is the only way. Go, 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 go! What are you doing, crawler man? Oh, that looks neat. So you can see all of this space, where you can see the red is where the spikes will be. Hey, 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 hey! Those are not for you. Get out of here. Rebar is costly. Get away from me. Ooh, I'll take that lead though. It should be fun. Let's just cap it out. What are you doing over there? Seriously, man, what do you got going on? You're here, like, banging on the rocks. Man. You get those headshots with a maxed out club and maxed out pummel Pete and all of that, the zombies don't stand a chance. I think that's everybody. I don't really see anyone else hanging about. Yeah, that one block. One block. Do I... What do we got here? Man, I don't really have much of anything, do I? Yeah, we can at least make a scrap iron hatch. Where are those things? I will look for a hat. Oh, I've got wood in here as well. I could have made a wooden one. Untitled. What do we need? We don't really need any of this gas. So I would like a way to be able to keep... Man, that looks neat! I mean, the patterning is interesting as well, but like, just kind of having that space open, I'd like to build something like that just so you can see through it. To serve no other purpose than the fact that you can see through it to something else that's down there, right? Probably should have left those right where they were, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is that I'm doing, so we'll be alright. I gotta go back to get more stuff? No way. We got stuff, man. We got all kinds of stuff. We've even got things. Just saying. Oh yeah, I forgot. Scrap iron hatches, it's hard to tell which way they actually open. But I do like them to open away from my ladders. Okay. So I could have just left all of that up. But we did kind of develop an interesting pattern by allowing it to be down. Cool. And I know this is slightly awkward. Well, I mean, I should be able to tell more so when I upgrade it, but... but I like it. I don't know, because it's not that awkward. Oh, game, help me. A lot of frame loss. Oh gosh. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna leave these pieces unupgraded. I've been doing that from time to time in some of my builds, and it's just kind of fun. If I upgrade one of them, though, I will upgrade them all. Either that or I'll break it back down. It's looking really cool. I am enjoying it myself. Ooh, I need water. There we go. Water. Do need to get a rough count on those spikes, though. We are going to need a lot. I'm glad I didn't just start making them, though. Oh yeah, this is always kind of a pain. It's not too bad, but just watch the corners. You know what? Idea. Here we go. I'm just going to upgrade the ramps, and everything else can be upgraded from up top. It'll save me time. Except for these corners. Mind the corners. And that's... yeah, it's good. They sent me a cup of coffee later where it could use it. That does kind of sound good right now. Good. Good. The outer wall is going to be the weirdest thing to upgrade, but it's all good. Oh, I did it! I was looking at chat, I did it! And so here's the thing, right? So, reinforced concrete has 6,000 hit points that you'd have to bust through to get it down to that, or you could break this out with 1,500 hit points and just replace it. That's why you don't chat and build, man. You're wasting blocks. Sad days. I'll tell you as much. There we go. Oh yeah, no way. It's definitely not your fault. I'm the noob wielding the nail gun over here. And I'm absolutely not worried about one block of concrete. I will have thousands of blocks of concrete. Like, probably tens of thousands by the time we're done with this. So yeah, it's me just kind of like hamming it up a bit, I would say. Okay. I think we're good. Whee! It was a little bit scary. There's gotta be a better way to do that. No, not really. Okay. It's just weird. If I were to dig out that hallway, like I said, this would be a lot easier. Oh. I thought the game froze for a second. I didn't realize I just couldn't move because I was standing against a post. You know. The use of... Aw, lady. Oh, there he is. You might play House Flipper? Oh, I've seen that. I've never played it, but I've seen it. I'm kind of thinking this may have been a mistake. That's okay. Right on. Yeah, we shall see. Okay, where were we? I should be getting rid of these bodies. I can't just be leaving all this stuff out here. Oh yeah, I was doing the outer wall, wasn't I? That's right. There we go. I hope I have enough concrete out here to finish this. Oh, come on, zombies. Well, we have all of the underside upgraded now. It's nice. I mean, technically the underside is these spikes are the lowest, or those blocks are the lowest ones there. Okay, so it is a wandering horde that was coming through. They've been pretty nice though. They haven't, whoa, easy, calm down there, brother. They haven't damaged any of our rebar, doesn't look like. Just so you know, this is going to be just kind of like an open space. It's probably not even a good idea with the way I'm wanting to put the spikes in there. So I have a feeling some zombie's going to worm their way into this little space and cause issues, but I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. Yeah, because I do believe we are going to go for the inverted spikes. I just want to see how they function, you know. The last base I had, I mean, we had a reasonable use of them, but they didn't function like this is going to, in a sense, where they're going to be having a lot of use. They'll be catching all of the wandering hordes that come through. It's like we're in the hub city, so we have tons of zombies of all sorts coming through. I will be using this one for a much longer period of time than the last base. Basically, I just looted out that small town, and it didn't take very long at all to do it. And the hub city is going to take quite a bit longer. So this thing is going to get used a fair number of times. So I kind of get to better assess what it's like having inverted spikes and how that functions. I will not be using any barbed wire though. It's neat. It's super powerful. I love me some barbed wire, but it also causes a few issues that irritate me. So we have 11. So we need 44 spikes for the inner ring. Oh, wow. Got all drunk there for a second. I got 76. 44. And these are going to be 21 apiece. Oh, jeez. So what did I say? There we go. So 44, 76. And if those are 21, that's going to be 84. 84. Okay, so I need about 204 spikes. That's not bad. That's honestly less than I thought. Cool. I think it's going to work out quite well. Just spikes in these pits, and yeah. The rest of this is just for me to be able to run around on. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. Why did y'all let me do this? No, this is awful. Y'all should never let me have done this. This is terrible. Oh, jeez. Alright, a couple of quick fixes. I don't know. I may end up building something up above this. But one thing that we could do is just put, what are they called? The reinforced metal siding. There's like some iron plates over that. And then you just extend your ladder up one and move your hatch up. That's the simplest fix I could probably think of. And reinforced metal siding upgraded with the forged iron has like 2,500 hit points. So that would be good as well. This is an issue I wish they would fix. Like, they would rather just, like, let you sit there and beat them to death via their legs, rather than turn around. Like, their head gets stuck in the blocks, then they just stay there. It's a neat little pistol. 560. I'm gonna scrap that for now. Okay. So we still need tons of concrete. Where are the 50s? 50. Because unfortunately you cannot make 50 pillar rebar, right? So what I need to figure out exactly how I want placed are these, which most likely will go around the entire thing at 5 blocks high. And on the other side of that, it's just going to be like a kind of a space for me to stand. It'll probably be about 5 blocks in. So we'll do 5 high. 2 pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we'll just make it the same as the Minibike entrance. So the Minibike entrance is going to come... Oh, it doesn't matter which wall. They all look the same. It's going to come right in here. So drawbridges are 4 blocks wide. So 4 blocks for our floor will be there, and then we'll have a 5th block for the wall. And that'll be behind this entire thing. So, I could chill back here behind my pillars, kind of just like shooting at zombies and like clubbing them about, you know, as they're just like trying to stand on top of these spikes. And if a cop blows up, that's why I have 5 blocks of space so I can back up and not get killed. Or what I can do is a shimmy on down, go underneath, pop up right here, which is I think why I'm going to build something up here. Because I don't like this. This is bad news. I'm going to get my face torn off. Man, this was such a bad idea. We have an auger, though, and honestly, I'm probably going to rip all of those out and just make it a flat floor. It looks neat, but it's a bad idea. But yeah, so this is going to basically just be our access point to get us from the Minibike tunnel down to here. At which point we can... Let me see, how can we do this? So from Minibike side, okay, so that'll be where the pillars are. So we can just fight from the other side of the Minibike, or we can come down here And then pop up here and fight them, you know, kind of do our Horde Night in the streets setup. Except, the streets will have removed all the zombies' legs. So, yeah, should be fun. Main reason for the additional space on all of this is because there will be running around that is required, because cops and spiders cannot be delimbed, so no matter the fall distance, they will neither die nor lose their limbs. Dogs might die instantly. There are one friend here. But, yeah, that's the main reason why I wanted to have a reasonable amount of space to kind of boogie around in. But yeah, Mitch, less spikes than I had imagined. Very excited about that. Fancy. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm feeling pretty positive with the progress we've made so far today. Oh wait, this is the south side? That means... Oh, I could have just looked at where my mini bike was at. That means we need to get out right here. I guess it's not actually required, but our stuff's here. Well, it looks neat, that's for sure. Really? See ya! That way you just sort of went straight over the side. What do you mean? That's kind of bad though. Alright, what do we got going on here? Alright, let me... Oops, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to drink a beer. Ready? Come on everybody, let's go! Woo! They almost pushed me right off. But yeah, I can't have them down there just wrecking stuff. Come, zombies, come on now. Generally a bad idea. You may not want to do that. Ooh, double cops. Well, cool. We get a good practice run. Minus spikes, though. Yeah, I do not like having that drop section. That is such a bad idea. Oh, he's gonna pop! Oh no, shit! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at y'all. I'm really, really sorry about that. It's like I just put all this stuff together. Did not have this jerk blowing up. Because their damage does go through blocks, right? So any like wet concrete that I have down there would probably just be like instantly destroyed. But yeah, I have got to make sure that I'm ready before I start like trying to mess with cops right here. Oh, hey there, brother! Yeah, we need that center space back. Having it dropped like that makes me just want to avoid it. Because basically, I'm going to be running, right? You know, shooting at them, trying to hit fire or whatever. And it's like, a lot of times we're running backwards. Well, if you're just kind of like, you know, bobbing up and down because of the center of this, that's no good. Oh, you jerk. He knew exactly when to dodge. And with the spikes being inverted, and the flat side being up, like, this won't be an issue, right? They won't be getting caught right there. Oh, come on, man. You know there's no need to do that. Got it. Okay, so we have our beer. Man, we should really use a bandage of some sort. We got wrecked on that ridiculous trip we took down those frames. Alright, come on, man. Oh, come on, dude. You're like the worst zombie for jumping that I've seen. Thank you. Alright. Let's go! Oh. Excited. Had no stuff. Or no space for stuff. Okay. Well, yeah, I do believe it's going to work out super well. I'm kind of worried about the corners. Just kind of want to see how that's going to work. Alright, man. I don't really know what I'm going to do with those. But we got them. Here, just do that. Do I have... I do not have the spikes on me. I was just going to throw a couple in to look at it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this was a really good test run. It showed me that I absolutely do not want that there. Absolutely. Terrible idea. Y'all should have fired me when you saw me putting it in place. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do like storage chests underneath. Like pretty much everything underneath this floor is just open space. Like really, if I wanted to, that would be a fantastic place to put all of my crafting, you know, all of my forges. You could make this like a self-contained base easily. The only thing that you'd be kind of hurting for would be plants. It's kind of hard to work out of a giant pit like so. But like in Hardworld, or what I did is I just built an inverted pyramid that housed all of my crafting. My giant garden was on top of everything. It was good. It was very good. It's a pyramid supporting a pyramid inside of a giant pit. It's great times. Lots of issues to solve to get that to work properly, but a lot of really cool payoffs visually, right? I mean, you have like 60-meter long pillars, right? And, you know, going between two pyramids, you know, one being of regular orientation and the other inverted, suspended above it. It's a ton of fun. It just looks neat, right? It's all kinds of impractical, but that doesn't matter. It's just fun. That is why I do what I do, and why I build what I build. Yeah, center pad is a terrible idea. Fire me. But other than that, we're good. I am actually very happy with the progress that was made today. And we are just in time for that 224 fog to roll in. Let me see, 223.50. I'm gonna watch our distant terrain just like slowly vanish. And watch now, the game's gonna be like, oh yeah? We're not doing it today. How do you feel about that? And I'd be like, that's great. How about you stop doing that in my Masada game every day, and that'd be great. This is nuts. Yeah, it's after 224 now. I wonder if the crash had anything to do with it. The game crashing kind of threw it off a bit, I would imagine. But so much for me being like, oh yeah, let's look at this thing that's about to happen. I can foresee the future and so on and so forth. I'm gonna shut up now. Actually, you can come back with me. Rebar. I think we're good on this for now. The rebar frame, regular rebar frames though? What do you mean? Oh, there it goes. Hey, we made it to like 225. Word up. And there's a timer that starts when I start my game, right? It's not when I enter the game. It's like when I start the game 7 Days to Die Up on my console. Because I jumped straight into streaming immediately after that. And I'd say it saved about a minute from what I did earlier. Because I kind of like, you know, got myself ready. I was in the loading screen and all that for a second. So maybe this is actually a 225 fog. And I'm always just a minute late. Oh man. Mind blown. Had no idea. Okay. What am I doing in here? Kind of done a bit too much today. We need to get some food in our bellies. That's what needs to go down. Let me take you home with me. That's about it, though. We have 500 redwood blocks. That is a very small number. But yes, we will be doing concrete walls. From there, all the way up. I'm just going to do straight concrete. I could do something, I guess. We could mimic the design underneath or something in an attempt to save concrete, but honestly, just like laying down rebar and walking around in a square until it's done is not too bad of a way to go about this. And once we put in our mini bike tunnel, it will connect to our crafting base and to this cop who's being a big jerk over here. And all of that's... Basically, I want everything linked up, right? So I could either enter my mini bike tunnel on this side or from the hub city, and it's all the same, right? It's all going to the same spot. And do the walls first. Yeah, it's a whole lot of doing needs to be done. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is, like, this is very much just chill. This is my Masada style. The log, just like the wood blocks and the flagstone and stuff like that. But the other tunnel coming down to meet this one, basically, like I was saying, is once we get to that area, we're going to have to go up about 5 blocks. Like, we'll have these two tunnels meet, right? So, like, in that transition, what we'll do is, I guess I might as well do the flagstone, since I decided to do that. We'll go up, and then as it turns, it's going to be the redwood. So coming in from the horde defense, it's going to be all redwood and concrete. And then when you make that turn to head down to, well, our crafting room here, it'll all be the log blocks, just the wood and flagstone and stuff like that. No particular reason, just thought it would be fun. Yeah, buddy. Look at all this cement. It's rolling. I'm just gonna throw all of that in there. We've got to do something about our tree situation. The salt is real. I have no idea why my tree farm is not growing. Well, the only thing I can think of is that it's just too far away, but that's so weird. That shouldn't be an issue. But, you know, we do what we can. Food and water, we do need some of that. We have a screamer upstairs. Being really chill. Alright, well, she's not being chill anymore. She was being so cool. But yeah, we have got to, put some spikes out there. So let me hop up real quick. I just want to, like, I need to get out of here. I need to get some food in me. But I don't want to be leaving a bunch of screamers hanging about. Yeah. Game, let me out. Thank you. Really? Really? Why is their perception so high? Yeah, we have to extend this. I gotta put some spikes out there somewhere. Well, I mean, that sounds odd as well. And what I'll say is that we're in the center of the map. Oh my goodness. I'm just being lazy. Like, I'm kind of tired. I'm a little hungry. And This is the fastest way for me to get done what I need to get done. Don't even care. It's totally fine. Love me some exploding bolts, I will tell you that. There's still some... There's a screamer somewhere. I hear her. We need... Alright. The next thing we need to do is we need to come and clear all of this stuff out. We need to get rid of all these resource boulders, all of the trees that are close by, all of these boulders, like right there, these giant things. All of that stuff has to go. It all needs to get wrecked. Alrighty. We're gonna let that lady be. We managed to get rid of, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them, so I think that's pretty good. Oh, man. Veggies? Veggies. All that goodness. But yeah, I do need to look about... I guess we can hang out here, yeah. I like the way this thing turned out today. It's very fun. Well, we need people that play 7 days. Yeah, there's nobody on. That's a bummer. I'm kind of looking around, and not just like 7 days players, but there's really no one from our community friends on either. And this will be decided on later. We'll sort that out later. I gotta make sure there isn't a wandering horde or something coming through. Lady, what are you doing out here? Think we can sneak over there and get her real quick? Let's take the long route, or the long way around. I think she's stuck on that boulder right there. That crossbow? Sure. I can't see her. Ah, there she is. Ah! Minor adjustments. Too hard. Okay. Yeah, this stuff all needs to go. As you can tell, there's been a lot of zombies getting caught up in there. And I should probably get rid of this dude. Thank you, RNG. What if you... Can you stand on it? Oh. Right on, Peter. I'll do my best. Gonna have a good time. What am I... See, now I'm caught up. Now I'm in it. I'm gonna, like, clean up the bodies. It's all over, man. Oh, jeez. And duct tape. I'm glad I turned off everything down there. Yeah, we actually did our horde night at this little horde defense. Works just fine. It's totally fabulous. No, I don't want to grab that right now. Doggo, you're on your own. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, like, I don't know. It is a bit daunting at first. Well, you start with, like, your can of chili, your jar of water, and your one bandage. And depending on if you're online or not, like, your land claim block, right? And it's like, and go. Now what do you do? There is, basically the world is just kind of open to you, and it's indeed a good time. But yeah, it can definitely be daunting, just like, you start the game up, and everything is there. Ah, there they are! I knew it! I found them! I knew I had them somewhere! Yeah, nub. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back and get some of this stuff at some point. Can you join randoms online? Yeah. Basically, there are, there's open multiplayer servers, right? This is a private server. Okay, so public versus private, right? So public server, anyone can join, right, at any time. This being a private, it's only people that I invite who can join the game. And then you also got your local gameplay, I guess. But yeah, you can just like hop in on public servers. I've never actually done it myself. I've always basically only played this game solo. There's a couple of times I've played with a few other people. But I have heard that the Facebook 7 Days to Die group is actually pretty hopping. And apparently they post on there regularly for people to like meet up and play if that's kind of what you're looking for. But yeah, it seems like you should be able to do it either way, either just random worlds or like yeah, finding people to meet up with online. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about today. I do believe it is time to go ahead and call it though. I'm gonna keep that thing running before I'm extra salty. Because after all that concrete I just put in, I'm realizing we need a lot for all of those walls. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on for the day. I do appreciate everyone who is hanging out today. Y'all rock times 1,000. And if you are catching the video on the YouTubes, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. And hopefully I will have that thing. I need to get that channel sorted out. It's kind of a mess right now. There's just like a lot of videos in there that need to be put in playlists and things like that. So. Anyway, I'm rolling on. I gotta go. Yeah, thank you all so much. Yeah, y'all take care. Take it easy. And I will see you around next time. Yeah, indeed, Peter. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.